of Australia's best surfers were put through their paces recently when the Hurley surf team conducted a training camp at the Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre at Casuarina in northern New South Wales. The team was put to the test by none other than former world champs Wayne "Rabbit" Bartholomew and Barton Lynch.
The HPC is just a phenomenon, really. You know, when I was a young kid, I couldn't literally have dreamed of something like this, you know.
Well, Hurley's all about innovation, and you know, hence the reason why we're involved in this Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre. And you know, we want to bring those innovative techniques to surf coaching and physical fitness. That's why we bring our team up here, because it's an opportunity for them to train in this world-class facility, get the latest technologies and boost their performance with it.
DARCY CRUMP's from Avalon on the northern beaches, just around the corner from me. He's definitely improved a lot over the last couple of years. I've seen him around home, and I think the last year or two he's really stepped it up a bit.
Then, you know, HING, he's at that level where he's, you know, he's representing his country in national teams. He's at that pro junior level.
Rabbit's just Rabbit, just the old legend. He's just here, just looking on, just doesn't really say much, but he's just smiling, and just you can just see him just busting down the door.
TEALE VENNER from South Australia. He's the oldest boy here this week, and I think it just shows a lot of power, and it shows that as we get older we're going to still be able to be committed as he is. He's really brought a lot of maturity to this camp.
This is about the third time that I've come back now to the Hurley High Performance Centre, and each time you get tested and you see, you know, how you're going from last time till now. It's really good just to see what you're lacking and what you need to excel in, and for the coaches or the trainers, they really tap into it. They have a way higher understanding than we do, so you know, with their expertise and yourself, you know where you're going, so it's really good.
We don't want to prescribe these kids a training program. We want to try and break this mould. I encourage the kids to be creative and be artistic, because that's what's getting rewarded right now. Perfection isn't rewarded.
JAGGER Bartholomew. For me, you look at JAGGER, he's 13. He's doing some good surfing. There's some rough edges and some weird little bits and stuff going on, which is what you want at 13. You don't want this kid to look perfect and polished and just have this fantastic approach at 13 and go, well, I don't really know where the improvement is here.
It's really about creating proper movement patterns. There's no point putting fitness qualities onto dysfunctional movement. You know, with these kids, I just want them to be gymnasts. Basically, aquatic gymnasts.
The trampolines here are definitely, I guess, the main form of innovation for surfing. Just being in the air for longer and feeling where the board is and understanding where to look when you're in the air.
The aerial awareness is the biggest thing in surfing at the moment, and the Hurley High Performance Centre's all over it. They got the coaches knowing what they're talking about now. They're not just saying, oh, maybe try and get a little bit higher, try and go faster. They're actually getting really in depth of what you have to do, and now they got the gymnastics centre here, a part of it, try and make it actually feel like you're surfing. So they're really picking up on all the little details, and it really helps you.
And then, you know, kids like, say, you know, with like Jordan Fowler, you know, is really aiming at the ASP Big Wave World Tour. There's really a focus now, and so he's heading in that direction, and, you know, under the guidance of, you know, Barton, Lynch, and he's got a lot of heart, and gosh, you need a big ticker to do that.
I'm CHAPMAN, I'm 20 years old, I'm just qualified for the Prime Tour, and I'm chasing the dream of qualifying for the
You know, full credit and hats off to you know, Andrew Stark and his team at Surfing Australia and the HPC. You know, they've really it's groundbreaking, and you know, it's measurable results, and you know, we're starting to see the fruits of their labour.